Rawlins, Georgia, weighing 270 pounds, Farouk.
But here comes the big man Farouk, who is set to face off against JBL, a re-debut of his former tag team partner Bradshaw, set to come your way at Unforgiven in just 5 days' time. But here tonight, Farouk has got a score to settle with another former partner of his, Gangrel. I'm very interested to see how this one plays out. Gangrel and Farouk, I don't think they've really crossed paths since the double cross from JBL.
And approaching the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing 264 pounds, Gangrel.
Here he comes now. Gangrel promises a resuscitation of his career in the near future, that he has got big plans for himself, and that it isn't all over for him just yet. He promises to humiliate Farouk here tonight to show that he was always in charge, the leader, and the face of the Acolytes. That is to be seen, but Gangrel certainly doesn't have the best track record, I'll say that much. He seems confident enough, and sometimes confidence is key. It's enough to carry you through things, but I gotta say, I'm really not too sure about this. Guy, I think, only has one win in his entire career so far, I want to say. Well, here we go. Gangrel and Farouk. Unforgiven 5 days from now, ECW's next pay-per-view on the agenda. We've not seen an appearance from Bradshaw, not once, since the end of the Acolytes, or APA, whichever one you want to call them. We're losing frames here. No, maybe not. Just looked a bit slow. Yeah, I guess it's just a bit slow on the playback, because on the TV it's fine. Hopefully we're not losing frames. I think I know why we would be if we are. So I can fix it pretty quickly. Oh, I don't know. I think it maybe is just lagging a bit.
Farouk squeezing down on the head.
No, we'll see.
A stiff shot with the elbow. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Well, Farouk is not letting up on Gangrel, who, as I say, he promised us a career resuscitation, of which I am just not seeing right now. Farouk is absolutely laying into Gangrel, unless, of course, that was a career resuscitation for Farouk. A lot of people, you know, I think have made the assumption that Farouk doesn't stand a chance come Unforgiven. Why is this playing so slowly? I know this game lags from time to time, but never in a one-on-one match. Well, I don't think it is. No, I really do think that might be, oh, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, because sometimes this game can be a bit choppy. Well, if this video ends up being a little crappy or falling out of sync, I do apologize. I'm uploading at the same time as recording this episode, because the computer should be able to handle it. And I really need to work on the upload schedule a little better. I tell you, Farouk is really getting the best of Gangrel in the starting of this ECW matchup. Of course, Unforgiven is the final stop for the ECW Superstars before Survivor Series. I wonder if either of these two will be a champion by then, or on Team ECW.
What a fierce kick. Farouk from behind.
Gangrel now got Farouk caught up.
A sick deck breaker.
And we're finally seeing something at Gangrel. It's good to see.
Gangrel controlling the waist.
Yeah, I think I'm dropping frames. Hang on, I'm gonna stop my upload. Don't win the match without me, Gangrel.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Just close out of this. See if that fixes anything.
Man, what a neck breaker. A stiff axe handle.
Well, here's a side suplex by Farouk, as that did not fix anything apparently. That's a shame. Just stopped my uploads for nothing. That's okay. There'll be time. And a power slam there by Farouk as he takes down Gangrel. Is this going to be enough to put this one to rest? No.
These are great competitors.
A huge clothesline by Farouk, full force, as he goes in for the cover once again. Farouk is not wasting any time on Gangrel. Whoa. That looked to me like I was about to see a turnbuckle pad get removed. That's a little uncharacteristic of a man of honor such as Farouk. I want to call him Ron there. Oh my JBL. Bulldog. Gangrel has gotten back into this one. So curious to see what the re-debut of Bradshaw has in store for us at Unforgiven. Certainly going to be a unique situation. Whoa, look at that! What an excellent reversal sequence. Rolling through and then lifting him up for the slowest Dominator you'll ever see. And here's the cover. What? I don't know what's gotten into Gangrel, but he is determined to make sure that he is not stood up here tonight. Gangrel does not have a match on the card for Unforgiven this Sunday. Farouk does, so I guess there is something to be proven here. Farouk doing everything in his power to try and force a submission out of Gangrel. I don't know that he's the kind to submit. I was about to say his kind. I don't know what his kind of vampires. Farouk's setting him up. Okay, Gangrel with a reversal. Felt like Farouk was going for something kind of fancy there. And now Gangrel with a submission. Is he going to be able to make Farouk tap out? I don't imagine Farouk is the kind to submit very easily. This guy has got a lot of fight in him. I told you.
Gangrel looks like he could use a drink, but I don't want to think about what kind.
That was a terrible line. Turning him over and now Farouk going for it a second time. This didn't work a moment ago, but at first you don't succeed. Try again, and here we go. Farouk with a major superplex. That's got to be it. That has got to be the end of this one. Carver on Gangrel, still no. And a huge powerbomb there by Farouk with just one hand. And Gangrel has seen enough. Well, that was a rather interesting matchup there. Gangrel really did show a little more fight, but not enough to get the job done.
Here's your winner. Absolutely amazing.
So Farouk is victorious. Heading into Unforgiven 5 days from now. Still no appearance from one John Bradshaw Layfield. I'm very curious to see what his first move is going to be. I really thought we would have seen some kind of cheap shot, interference, distraction, anything. He has really held off on making any appearances until this Sunday, and maybe we'll find out a little more about why that is this Sunday. I guess only time will tell. As we move towards our next match of the night, can Diamond Dallas Page defeat the undefeated Ryback?
Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing 238 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Well, if you're Diamond Dallas Page walking into this one, you know you've got a huge hurdle to overcome. No one has been able to defeat Ryback yet. That man may very well be the final man to ever hold the hardcore title at this rate. I don't know who's going to defeat him. Maybe Diamond Dallas Page can do it. Maybe we'll see that tonight. I certainly wish him luck. Of course, the mantra "feed me more" in reference to his competition. Ryback is always welcoming more opposition, more challenge. He wants more. And here tonight, he has definitely got something a little bit on that next level, I'd say. Diamond Dallas Page, perhaps one of the first people that Ryback has set foot in the ring with that has kind of more matched him in terms of size. Maybe not in terms of physique, but in terms of size. They seem to be a little bit more well matched. We'll see if that can play a factor in this, or if Ryback is still just as dominant as ever as he charges straight in. There you go. I guess we know what kind of a Matt Ryback's looking at fighting here tonight. Oh, Diamond Dallas Page, unfortunately, not getting a hardcore title shot out of this one. The title will be on the line this Sunday. We've been listening to your votes, and we'll be deciding upon an opponent for Ryback this Sunday very soon. In fact, later on tonight when we mention the Hardcore Championship matchup in the ECW Unforgiven Rundown that we normally do. It's a new thing we introduced on an episode of SmackDown recently. I'll be sure to mention then who it is that has been decided as the opponent for Ryback in the Hardcore Championship bout. But as it currently stands right now, Diamond Dallas Page is the opponent. Oh, I thought that was the thing everybody had. My mistake. And Ryback now. Got Diamond Dallas Page set up top. And down he comes. And here we go. Oh, DDP with a clothesline of his own, and oh, there's Ryback's in response. And you look, knocked him into the corner, I guess was kind of like a safety net for DDP to fall back on. But unfortunately, it was too little too late. That still got him, that meat hook, and then another clothesline off the corner, and straight into the shell shock by Ryback. And here's the cover by the big guy, and oh! You don't see that too often. Well, I mean, we knew we weren't going to get a technical masterpiece out of these two here tonight. But I've got to give DDP credit. He has definitely gone toe-to-toe with Ryback that little bit better than most do. Uh-oh. Ryback is measuring. He's getting ready. A meat hook for the second time. Diamond Dallas Page has been covered off the meat hook, and he's still getting up. And just like that, Ryback, for the second time in this matchup, the shell shot. This is longer than we've seen a lot of people. Oh! Diamond Dallas Page. He's using his ring wits against Ryback here, I'd say. See Ryback getting almost frustrated. He wanted more, and he's got it. And I mean, DDP is not exactly overcoming Ryback right now. Ooh, recovery attempt here. And there's a rope break. Diamond Dallas Page actually, whoa, getting some moves off here. Could we see Ryback suffer his very first loss? Fans are on their feet in shock as someone is actually bringing it to Ryback. DDP with a clothesline of his own. Uh-oh. Ryback wasting little or no time getting back in control here. He is just pacing. Ryback doesn't quite know what to do. Oh, there you go. A third meat hook clothesline from Ryback. That's got to be enough. There it is. We may not have seen a whole lot of differing offense from Ryback here tonight, but the undefeated streak continues. I gotta give Diamond Dallas Page credit though. He really stood up to Ryback here tonight. He really, for a moment, seemed like he may have even had this one. Well, there you go. For the first time, Ryback has had more of a challenge. He is still victorious. Still in that ring, celebrating by the end of it. Wow, what a showing. As we move towards our next match of the night, maybe Diamond Dallas Page partner Kofi Kingston will be a little more successful as he sets foot in the ring next to face off against Daniel Bryan.
Making his way to the ring, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Kofi Kingston fares here tonight. Daniel Bryan has really got a chip on his shoulder. He feels like he's got something to prove at the moment, and you're seeing that in his actions. That is a man that is fighting for a statement. That is a man who is trying to get recognition. And here tonight, Kofi Kingston becomes perhaps the next victim of that. Daniel Bryan will face off against Dolph Ziggler this Sunday to find out the next contender following Unforgiven's main event. We have been told that the winner at Unforgiven will be getting their shot at the ECW World Championship just 2 days following Unforgiven. It will be either Daniel Bryan or Dolph Ziggler up against either Mark Henry or Stone Cold, 2 days removed from Unforgiven, so not a lot of cooldown time for whoever wins at Unforgiven, both on the Daniel Bryan Ziggler side and the Mark Henry and Stone Cold side. It's going to be a great match though, for sure. Both matches, I'd say. We've already seen Mark Henry and Stone Cold face off before. We kind of know what we're in for, and that doesn't make it any less special. Kofi Kingston straight in on the control there, did not even hesitate to charge over to Daniel Bryan. He realizes what he's up against here tonight, what Daniel Bryan feels he's got to prove here tonight. A bit of a blunder there by Daniel Bryan. Why did Daniel Bryan have this random second attire in this game? Does anyone actually know? I don't remember why. I wasn't really a Daniel Bryan fan. I was about to say, at that time, I never really was a big Daniel Bryan fan. I think my favorite Daniel Bryan was Team Hell No Daniel Bryan, and then when he went solo and he got the world title push, I just found it really obnoxious. I mean, he did take what was supposed to be Batista's world title win, and Batista is my favorite. So, like, he was kind of gonna lose with me by being involved in that situation. I think I prefer Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista to Daniel Bryan any day. So that whole rivalry just didn't do it for me. Like, it was a cool moment. I remember watching it live, and I remember, you know, being kind of hyped for what we'd just seen. It's just, I also knew he was going to be, like, a bit lame with his run. I think his heel world title run with his hemp belt, I think that was pretty decent from what I saw of him. I wasn't watching at the time, so I don't know. And so he's going to get a bit more personality, whereas using the word yes to get a reaction... I mean, he's a great wrestler. Being a great wrestler is just not enough to interest me sometimes, personally. I like good characters. You know, if you're strictly about just watching the wrestling and that's all you care about, Daniel Bryan's probably one of your favorites, period. But he's just too bland on, like, the microphone and with his gimmick. Which is why I think the Eco Warrior thing probably will be the first time I really ever enjoyed him. That and Team Hell No. But that was probably just because I really like Kane. I don't know. Kick to the back there.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. There he goes, out of the ring.
Daniel Bryan watching on. Pure intensity here. Yeah, I really don't know why this gear is in this game. Like, I don't mind it. It's actually a really cool outfit. Which I don't remember a time where he wore it in WWE, and I don't recognize it. Like, I don't know why it was here. And I think he's the only character who had an in-game, just random second attire, too. Like, I mean, like literally just for no other reason than the stories, obviously, because I know there's like Attitude Era people with like multiple attires. I'm aware of that. I know those exist. That's different. I mean, he just had a second attire because he had a second attire.
How did you hear that? Daniel Bryan almost took his head off.
Bryan absolutely laying into Kofi Kingston to start off this matchup. Kofi got a great start here, but unfortunately for him, Daniel Bryan has really been on him with the offense. A neck breaker there by Kofi. You saw the air that he got with that one.
Kofi controlling the arm.
Kofi. Crotch and face.
Oh, a serious shot by Kofi.
Big uppercut by Kofi Kingston. Kofi backing up. Oh, rolls through. Just catches Daniel Bryan with that.
Gets leveled. Will he tap out? Will he
Daniel Bryan up to his feet, and Daniel Bryan, without hesitation, just dived into this clutch here. He has really got that applied on Kofi.
Well, listen.
Daniel Bryan screaming out. He has got that thing in tight.
Signature moves. He'll be right back in this.
How is Kofi Kingston going to find his way out of this move? I guess, yeah, that's probably the best way thinking on it. Yeah, get to your feet.
Determination.
Kofi.
Agility was on display with that head scissors. Kofi's
And here we go. Kofi Kingston now finding himself in a great headspace with some great momentum behind him. As he goes to the cover here on Daniel Bryan, no.
gets the shoulder up.
Gotta take a lot more than that to put Bryan away. This guy wants to become #1 contender as we currently speak. But this is a guy who is fully motivated. Cover attempt here by Kofi Kingston again. Daniel Bryan quickly get back into this. Kofi with another roll through. Someone's looking a little bit desperate here. Here's a roll back for Daniel Bryan. Kick out by Kofi. Daniel Bryan now floating through. Neck breaker. Great competitive match. Here comes DDP. I guess he doesn't want to stand idly by and watch Kofi Kingston suffer such a high-profile match. You got to respect that. I mean, in a way, I feel like when you're Kofi Kingston, you don't want to end up like Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan with that little bit of a communication breakdown. That's exactly what happened between those two. Ziggler thought he was helping, and it cost Bryan a match. Big kick to the head of Kofi. And now here's the cover by Daniel Bryan. And Diamond Dallas Page stopped what would have very clearly been 3.
Seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that.
Daniel Bryan, no stranger to outside interference. But unfortunately, he has cost himself his tag team partner, the man who would have had his back. And I do mean he cost himself. There was no one else there that did that to Daniel Bryan. Elbow drop into another cover attempt. Bryan doing everything he can as Cole gets really loud all of a sudden.
Watch out!
Right on the back of the head off an explosive German suplex. Nice catch.
Kofi caught him here. Reversal there by Kofi Kingston. And now Daniel Bryan. German suplex. Should have bridged it. Should have bridged it. Big kick there, and Daniel Bryan, what is this? What was Daniel Bryan doing? Diamond Dallas Page caught him there. Perhaps Daniel Bryan realizing he's just not going to get this job done in any other way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kofi, look out! Kofi! Oh! Elbow drop through the table. I don't think that's what DDP had in mind. And now Daniel Bryan, whoa! What's gone into this guy? Daniel Bryan attacking Diamond Dallas Page as he chokes him out on the outside. Releasing the hold on DDP. DDP just coming out to try and help Kofi Kingston. Kofi into the ring, and Daniel Bryan out of nowhere, very quickly with the LeBell Lock here, trying to make sure that DDP was taken out of the picture, and Kofi is forced to submit. Daniel Bryan showing that he'd found a way around the numbers game here. Wow. I'll give him credit, that was impressive. Seemed like everything was stacked against Daniel Bryan in this match, and he found a way to keep them at bay and pick up a victory here tonight over Kofi Kingston. It wasn't easy, but it was achieved. Speaking of things that won't be easy, we know that this Sunday at Hell in a Cell, Epico and Primo will defend the World Tag Team Championship against Ken Shamrock. There's not really been any clarification on how exactly this is going to happen, since the tag titles cannot be won by a single superstar. But up next, Epico and Primo look to pick up some momentum after suffering a handicap loss to Ken Shamrock as they go 2-on-2 with Law and Order. Well, David Otunga is here to perform tonight, and we'll see if he can do just that. David Otunga teaming up with Tensai. I mean, of course he can perform. That wasn't what I meant to say at all. Why did my words come out so poorly? He's letting him know that he's here. I don't really know what happened there. I just kind of mouth vomited some words out, I think. Well, anyway, David Otunga and Tensai Law and Order, they are set to face off against Epico and Primo, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, who seem to be in a bit of jeopardy coming this Sunday's Unforgiven. There has been a lot of legal issues regarding the contract signing of this Sunday's tag title match, though. The general manager, Dude Love, has been told that he will be breaking World Wrestling... what am I saying here? He will be breaking World Wrestling law if this match does in fact take place this Sunday. It is not permitted to take place. Ken Shamrock must team with someone for this match to take place. However, Dude Love says, don't worry, something will work out. That is simply all we know about Dude Love's response to this matchup coming your way this Sunday for the tag team titles. Something's gonna work out. Well, I certainly hope something will work out. We already saw Ken Shamrock destroy Epico and Primo 2-on-1 before. We know he can win those tag team titles with ease. I hate talking like that about our tag team champions. Epico and Primo's uprising at SummerSlam was a moment for the history books. It was an incredible moment, but I'm just not too sure if they can beat Ken Shamrock this Sunday. I'll tell you, even if they do lose, we'll forever have that moment at SummerSlam in our minds when it comes to these two. Achieving the unthinkable, defeating the Road Warriors 2-on-2 for the tag team titles. These two underdogs have really had one hell of a story. I must admit, I do hope that maybe Ken Shamrock will change his mind, if nothing else. I know that's very unlikely, but I mean, the guy doesn't need the tag team titles. I don't even understand why a guy on his own thinks he should be holding the tag team titles.
The team that picks up the first pinfall or submission wins.
Great clothesline there by David Otunga. David Otunga, someone who was kind of had a bit of an uprising on ECW this year. He's gone from being the leader of a very strongly losing faction to actually getting a bit of traction and interest in his career, including some fans. You notice there's quite a bit of cheering as David Otunga makes his way to the ring these days. He's really won some of the fans over. I wouldn't say he's won all of them over. There are a lot of people that still don't believe in David Otunga, but I think Law and Order has been a great move for David Otunga, I will say that. Epico and Primo are such a fluid tag team. They really do belong as tag team champions. Power slam into a senton. Great combo there by Epico and Primo. The tag team champions really getting the best of David Otunga. Perhaps they've realized they need to just better orchestrate their tag team work if they want to come out with the tag team titles this Sunday.
Otunga reverses it. David Otunga squeezing down on the head. Then he takes him down with a toss. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
David Otunga sending, I believe that's Epico, yeah, into the corner. And realistically, Law and Order have got a hope in a way that Tensai gets tagged in. Now, I realize what you're thinking. Why would they want that? Well, you see, the sooner that Tensai is in the ring, the sooner these guys can kind of prepare for such a massive opposition like what they've got coming their way this Sunday.
Punch lands hard. Tie up. This is about skill and power. And he makes the tag.
There he is. He is the big man now.
What a devastating neck breaker.
Not quite the same as Ken Shamrock in some ways, but it will be crucial practice for Epico and Primo. Epico now waiting on the wings and, oh, no, not able to get that leg drop. I believe that was a leg drop he attempted there.
Oh, the punch connects. Oh, big elbow. Let's do it.
Inside quickly heading over to the corner where he'll bring Otunga back into the ring.
That wasn't very accurate. There's the tag.
And now back in comes Primo. Still to come tonight, our main event. I believe a first timer here on ECW. Steve Austin, the World Heavyweight Champion, set to face off against The Big Show. And that is just 5 days before Steve Austin defends against Mark Henry. If he can't beat The Big Show tonight, well, Mark Henry has got one up on him.
There's the clothesline. You hear how his leg connected? Big right hand.
Kicks to the head there, and
That kick bounced right off
Primo
the
now back in control here. Primo, the strong fan favorite. Not that Epico isn't, but people really love Primo. I mean, we've seen him come a long way since 2009 when he made his debut in this universe.
Missed that by a good foot or two.
Uh-oh. Here comes the big man.
Tensai.
They've really got to find a way around dealing with people of this stature. I mean, that's exactly what they did when they faced the Road Warriors. They found a way to beat this size. And that was two of them.
Primo with the arm.
I think it all comes down to a speed game. Primo off the top with a drop kick.
This guy.
Just getting real hyped up.
What's phenomenal agility.
Look at Primo go! My goodness! It's like a green blur in the ring. Oh, that'll slow it down. Oh wait, no, Primo still got some fight in him. I think Tensai is almost kind of... He realizes that this is kind of a trial for them tonight. This is kind of them trying to see if they can take someone his size. You can see it in him. He's kind of measuring him a little bit, I'd say. Oh, let's forget what Primo even does. This is his signature. Ooh!
Nicely countered there by Tensai. What a rattling every fiber of his being.
Well, the fans are on their feet in excitement as Primo was flipping and flying all over the place, but Tensai has brought this one to a bit more of a standstill, I must admit.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, very painful.
Blocked.
Blocked. Into the corner.
And the ref sees the
Tag made to David Otunga. A lot of people hoping that it won't quite be as hopeless for Primo and Epico this Sunday, that they'll somehow find a way to overcome Ken Shamrock.
A heavy fist from Otunga.
Look at Otunga go.
And that fist connects again.
He may not be as big as Tensai, but this guy packs a hell of a punch. I mean, look at the physique on him.
Goes behind. Dodges to the side of that one.
Primo turns him over. Backstabber connecting on David Otunga from Primo. Here's a cover attempt, referee in position, and that was just a 1. I really thought that was going to be more than a 1, but it was just a 1.
That just crushed him. He is definitely going to have those ribs looked at after this.
Primo now taking it to the corner. I think he's kind of exhausted himself a little bit here.
From behind.
But Otunga with the quick reversal, and nonetheless, Primo is in. Primo and Epico now working together as a team once again. Try to bring Otunga down and out.
Misses the target. There's a shot from Epico. Oh, come on now. That was just uncalled.
Otunga is certainly struggling against these guys.
A sharp elbow drop. Drops another one. Look out! That was
Epico now trying to kind of roll off of what Primo set the precedent as. And he is really getting the best of Otunga, who needs the tag, and I think he's about to get it. There it is. Tensai is in. Epico knows he can't waste any time, and that was very smooth on his part to quickly take control before Tensai could even really get in the ring.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Those educated feet.
Into the headlock.
They went to Harvard, you know.
Nice reversal.
Tensai trying his best to take control in their corner, which is a little bit of a slap in the face. Primo and Epico really going at it here.
There's a drop kick. And there's some more emotion on display.
I wouldn't really call that emotion.
Great athleticism.
There's Primo looking to do here. Diving headbutt. Is that going to be enough? That's a bold thing to go for a cover off of. Tensai up to his feet. Primo wasting no time with another backstabber, this time to Tensai. Here's the cover. Otunga is down. Tensai still kicks out.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put each other through. The intensity in this has been...
And now Primo, look at this. Rolling him up, but Tensai able to kick out. Fans are on their feet.
Controlling the arm. Tensai controlling the head.
What else is Tensai controlling?
Ouch.
The legs?
And now his partner comes in.
Otunga feeling a little bit sluggish there.
I think I saw two fly out. Big kick echoing around the arena.
Look at this. Primo in Otunga's corner. Otunga up to his feet. Oh,
He's begging for
getting the best of him here. Otunga looking to perhaps get the verdict. He got it.
David Otunga just planted it.
Is he going to be able to get the win off the verdict? Cover on Primo. And Epico, what are you doing, Epico? Epico hesitated for a moment, and that cost him the match. The verdict from David Otunga, and this one's all over. I really thought the tag team champions had it. No. No.
Watch it. The tag team.
Final contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, The Big Show.
Well, this is a huge opportunity for the Big Show. This time last year, this man was holding the ECW World Heavyweight Championship following an incredible victory over Vader inside Hell in a Cell. We fast forward to nowadays, and okay, Big Show may have fallen from grace in some ways, but one way he definitely hasn't is his win-loss record. This man, damn near 50 victories in his career. He has been an impressive force to be reckoned with on ECW for as long as fans can remember. And here tonight we'll see if the Big Show is bound to be perhaps a future ECW champion once more. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's been a great champion. He's been a great part of ECW. The face of this brand has held that title proudly. We'll see if here tonight he can defeat the Big Show one-on-one. I want to say, I really feel partly, sort of, maybe confident. It's a really good way to word my confidence. That this match has not taken place before. We have not seen these two face off. I feel somewhat confident in that. Here tonight, even if we have, this is a very different set of guys. No doubt about that. The ECW World Heavyweight Champion Stone Cold Steve Austin is set to defend that title against Mark Henry this Sunday at Unforgiven. I can't get over the fact that Epico and Primo seem to be having some kind of communication errors. I hope those two can continue to work as a great team. We've lost a lot of teams here on ECW, but I guess to be fair, when you get defeated by Ken Shamrock in a handicap match... Whoa! Uh-oh. What does this mean? As I was saying, if you get defeated by Ken Shamrock in a handicap match, I suppose your confidence in your team is going to be a little bit dropped. They lost a handicap match, something that should have been to their advantage. Well, I don't know what difference that's going to make on this matchup, but it seems like they are still going through with this one in a traditional, respectful manner, rather than taking the cheap shots or perhaps grabbing weapons and stuff from outside the ring. So that's good to see.
Here comes Stone Cold. Big elbow. Big Show with the arm.
Small elbow. Medium-sized elbow.
As we get started, what has to be going on in the mind of the Big Show? Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even
Big
worse,
Show choking
get an
out
injury.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. We've got 20 minutes on the time limit. Last time Mark Henry and Big Show faced off in a 20-minute time limit matchup, we saw it go to a time limit draw. Could that happen again here tonight?
He's got a physical
That is the
advantage over
question.
Every single man he faces. Pure power, just physically dominant. Big Show
Smart,
has the headlock.
talented, and sexy. The Big Show.
He's the world's largest athlete. Oh, his back crashing into the ground. And that punch lands hard. Great reversal by Steve Austin. Uh-oh. Now you've done it. We made Big Show mad. And Austin counters it.
Austin.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Well, I'll be sure to give you the Unforgiven rundown at the end of tonight's show. I was supposed to do it a little sooner, but I sort of forgot. Just jump straight into this match. It's supposed to be before the main event is how I want to do those.
Big Show.
Maybe it'll even have been... I'll probably have edited it before the match, actually, rather than
We're in the feeling out process.
squeezing it in.
Spinebuster. That'll take its toll. Big Show. Controlling
Big
the
Show.
head. And there's the elbow. Big Show. Into the headlock.
Well, this has been a much-awaited matchup, no doubt about it. I am interested to see who is the bigger and better man between these two. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm really not sure. I'd like to say Stone Cold is the face of this brand, but you never know. He could suffer a loss here tonight.
Done with the clothesline. Big Show has the headlock. Austin controlling the
Stone Cold nor Big Show have shown that they are immune to losing. Anyone can lose on any given night. It's just that if Stone Cold loses here tonight, that is a hell of a lot of Big Show, a momentum for the Big Show, and a hell of a hit in momentum for Stone Cold.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
We've been told, though, that even if the Big Show does win here tonight, unfortunately he will not be given an ECW title shot this upcoming Tuesday, well, a week from today. Because that will go to either Daniel Bryan or Dolph Ziggler, and he will not be added to the Unforgiven match, as it is on too short of notice, and he has lost to Mark Henry on more than one occasion.
And that one hurt his hand. Dodges to the side of that one.
So realistically, for the Big Show tonight,
Match this.
this match only really serves a purpose in the sense of proving oneself.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Austin.
Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors? Big Show from behind. Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt. What a kick that was. Big Show squeezing down on the head.
Classic line there.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Hard kick to the ribs. Austin has the arm.
Austin.
He's wearing down the midsection. Oh, tremendous right hand to the temple. Oh, wow. Big Show with the arm. Big Show.
So far, honestly, this one's felt like a very lengthy feeling out process. I haven't really felt like we've seen the upper hand from either side of this matchup just yet. Big Show has looked impressive, though. This has definitely been a tough challenger for Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. The ECW Heavyweight Champion kind of knew what he was signing up for, though, when this match came about, I'm sure.
And there's a hard right hand. Such power and aggression behind that move.
This is any man's game here tonight. Stone Cold Steve Austin doing everything he can to try and get that little bit of momentum. I mean, the thing is, Mark Henry and the Big Show, they've been facing off week in, week out. These are two people that have been very motivated as of late because they've been crossing each other's paths on the regular. And I think that's actually something that Stone Cold has a bit of a disadvantage over this coming Sunday, as he has taken a little bit of time away. Perhaps he's not in the best of ring condition right now, as the only way to really stay fresh for being in the ring is to get in the ring.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
And sidewalk slam.
Slam didn't look pretty. Look at these two jockey for position.
Austin.
Big Show.
Austin.
Ouch. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. Whoa! And he fights his way out. You hear how his leg connected? Big Show controlling the arm. And he gets out of the way. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one.
Well, it seems to have, as I said, maintained an even playing field between these two right now.
Very painful hold here. What's he gonna do?
Stone Cold perhaps looking to tap out here. Big Show stretching him out. Nope. Rolls him over.
And he powers out.
Stone Cold is still in it.
Into the tie-up. Who's gonna get the upper hand? And he dodges that one.
He dodges that one.
Oh, mama! Big Show countered it. Huge shot to the midsection. Big kick echoing around the arena. Stone Cold turns things around. to the gut. Oh, unloading with the right hand. Countered by the Texas Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold, big suplex there. Makes it look easy. We're almost at the halfway point in this time limit matchup. You can't help but wonder if perhaps this will fall under that category of matches that end in a time limit. I've kind of felt that since these two came out. Whoa! Here comes Ken Shamrock. What the hell is he doing out here? Neither Big Show nor Stone Cold seem to understand what business Ken Shamrock has got being out here. Stone Cold does not look too pleased about it. Uh-oh! Distraction provided by Ken Shamrock for the choke slam from the Big Show. Shamrock cheering on the Big Show.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
A knee to the head. Have Shamrock and Big Show formed an alliance?
And he breaks the cover.
These two were going at it like crazy for the television title at one point. It'd be kind of nuts to see them as a team now.
Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
I guess Shamrock may need a tag team partner. Maybe he's just trial and working with the Big Show. He is really cheering him on in that corner, though.
It takes his time. It gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. So I don't know. Big Show goes
Even despite the... Oh, wait. Oh! And with a little bit of help from Ken Shamrock, the Big Show is victorious.
What a huge win this was.
Big Show celebrating this one as... Big Show since... Oh, no. Alright, no, that's enough. That's enough. Alright. Well, I'll see you this Sunday at Unforgiven. Fuck's sake, WWE 13. Come on.